Ron Wyden, senator from Oregon, Democrat, standing up for the environment. God bless his heart. You know what he did? For 6 months, he's had a hold on the confirmation of Lyle Laverty, who's Assistant Interior Secretary for Fish, Wildlife, and Parks. Why? Because Bush's Fish, Wildlife, and Parks Department, of course, leaked all their internal documents to the corporations who were trying to fight against the Fish, Wildlife, and Parks system. So the reason Wyden put this hold on him is because the person that served in that role before, Julie McDonald, did classic Bush stuff. Let me read you a list of stuff she did. First, she leaked internal documents. What I didn't tell you in the last hour is she leaked them to the companies who wind up suing the Fish and Wildlife Parks based on those documents. So we got people inside the Bush administration actively working for the corporations so that they can sue the government that they're supposed to be working for. It's sick. It's beyond sick. So that's point number one. Point number two, classic Bush administration. She, of course, has no background in natural sciences at all. No experience, no education, nothing. And so what does she tell the scientists to do? You've heard it before. For the billionth time in a row, alter their findings. No, can't have the science, got to alter it. Now, why do they need to alter the findings? Because that gets to point number three. Fish and Wildlife? What name so? She's like, there's no endangered fish and wildlife. They're like, the scientists are like, we need to put, this one's endangered. She's like, nah, I don't think so. And they're like, but this habitat needs to be protected. She's like, wildlife habitat? What the F is that? No, I don't think so, no. So, no, she doesn't protect the wildlife habitat. She doesn't protect the endangered species. Point number four. Of course, another classic Bush administration thing. She, quote, harassed, bullied, and insulted employees that actually were trying to do their jobs. You know, it's the John Bolton School of Bush administration. Get in there, so get a hack, political hack, who doesn't know what to do with the job, who doesn't care about the job, in fact wants to actively fight that department and get them to internally destroy the department, including leaking documents to have the department sued so they run out of money. Okay? So, Wyden put a hold on the new person coming in, Lyle, I was going to say Lyle Lovett, but it's close, Lyle Laverty, and said, no, if I got to have assurances that this political hack isn't going to do what the last political hack did, most reasonable hold in the history of the Senate, and he has twins, got to go back to Oregon, leaves D.C. for a couple of days. Harry Reid, his own party leader, the so-called Democratic Majority Leader, he's like, oh, perfect. Sucker left town to have kids. Time to stab him in the back and give a victory to the Republicans. So takes out a knife, boom, right there in the, you got a spine? I'll stab you in the spine. And he says, oh, well, some other Democrats like Ken Salazar from Colorado, they wanted to open up some parks so that people, you know, for recreational vehicles, and we wanted to sell out to the corporations too because they're giving us money. So I lifted the hold and confirmed the person while you were gone having kids. How's that for family values? How's that for sticking up for people? Come on, enough with Harry Reid. Again, like Obama, but much worse. I've given the guy a billion chances. A gazillion, a Brazilian chances. Enough, man. Enough working for the Republicans and not working for us. Why do you have to sell out at every single opportunity?